Hello everybody and welcome to my first TDS video on this channel. Now I'm making this because TDS just released a PVP game mode, and I actually really enjoyed when they added the testing PVP game mode about a year ago, and I found it really fun. So now we're gonna, after a little bit of testing, I've found the greatest strategy which will allow you to win like every single game, alright? So, alright, let's jump into the first match. I'm just going to be doing casual and 1v1 because there's no real reason to play ranked just yet. Alright, we're up against Sadness Sorrow 3. Brawler is to counter anyone spamming troops like, well, anyone doing our own strategy and spawning hazmats. So we're going to still do the same things, Pyromancer level 2, and then instead, I reckon we can do a slight change, and instead of having crook bosses, we can place like 2 level 1 brawlers and then spam crook bosses in order to kill everything. Because brawlers have quite strong DPS. Well, brawlers actually have exceptional DPS, especially early game. We got the pyro, we just melt everything. If he spams units, that's going to be good. It won't even really matter. I mean, I don't want to place a brawler because the brawler can't solo the first wave. I mean, well, neither can my pyro. But, like, doesn't really matter too much. What can I say? I'm a hypocrite. So, yeah. I'm still going to use pyro for early defense because then if they start spamming... See, look, if they start spamming, I don't even mind. Like, okay. That's cool. Don't really... They can spam as many abnormals as they want. I'm okay with that. He's going to probably start spamming. He's going to start spamming like quick soon, and yeah, he's going to start spamming quick soon. However, I have a level 2 pyro, which means it is dunzo. So yeah, I'm actually going to get 1 level 2 crook boss, and then I'm going to get like 2 level 2 brawlers. Because by wave 11, I do actually really want to get I do really want to start spamming fallen hazmats, because that is still incredibly strong. And yeah, now we got our crook boss. We can start shooting the heavies. Nice chip damage. I'll get him to level 2, because then the double pistol goons and, you know, hidden detection makes him invaluable. So yeah, Sadness looks like they're defending quite well. Props to you, Sadness. He's spamming abnormals, but that's fine. They get absolutely destroyed by my pyro, like, utterly destroyed. So yeah, that's why it's a very strong strategy, because you got pyro, and then I'll get down a brawler or 2. Just defend against, simply defend against, any units they may spam against me, because brawler is very strong at, like, single target DPS. However, I personally prefer crook boss as they have a little bit more range. And so yeah, we got the first brawler down. Definitely try to get 2 level 2s. Like, they're spamming... Okay, they've started to spam heavies for the first time at wave 6, which I can respect. However, yeah, they're getting, like, literally spawn killed. So, as soon as they appear, they die. Now we have level 2 brawler. I'll definitely get a second level 2 brawler. Let's see what it does to the Fallen Squire. And also the knockback's really nice as well. Yeah, Fallen Squire just gets, like, absolutely demolished. I mean, I could have been using brawler early, but I don't know. I just liked crook boss, because crook boss has nice range and also goons to protect any leaks. Alright, speak of the devil. They're here. Now this guy looks like, oh, whoever they may be, they, them, are spamming brawlers, which I can respect, because I'm also doing that. Cool, so we have 2 level 2 brawlers, almost wave 9, so I'm honestly, contemplating getting a second pyro, because they are quite useful. However, brawlers are kind of, like, utterly destroying, so I'm not. I'm going to instead get some crook bosses. I mean, hey, that's the good thing about this strategy, is that you can actually change it up quite easily. Like, I might honestly get a 3rd brawler, but I do want to get crook bosses for those goon spawns, because goons are incredibly strong, and we'll just defend against leaks, which means they save on money, because instead of having to place troops back here to defend to get the health advantage, you can just rely on the goons. Man, these fallen squads are getting utterly, like, demolished. So that's really nice. Brawlers are incredibly strong. I didn't realize they were this strong. I apologize for that. I apologize to all of the brawlers I may have offended. You guys are incredibly strong. I don't have any cool skins for it, though, so I'm sad. So, yeah. What do you guys reckon the next plushie's gonna be? My bet is on, like, a plushie accelerator. Because they really need a buff accelerator, like, seriously. It's, like, it's worth so much Robux. And, yeah. Okay, well, there are fallen hazmats able to be spawned, so guess what we're doing? Spawning a bunch of fallen hazmats. Now, if he spawns fallen hazmats, I ain't even worried, because he's gonna need a bunch of money in order to defend the, fallen hazmats, so I ain't too worried. So we have a bunch of fallen hazmats because we have a bunch of money and we can just afford to spam. Now his brawlers are actually doing a pretty good job at defending. He is getting E-shocks, but they're useless against the fallen hazmats. I don't know why he's doing that, because their fallen hazmats can't be stunned, frozen, or like electrocuted, because that's the way the game works, man. It just doesn't work like that. I'm sorry to tell you. So yeah, he's starting to spawn fallen hazmats, but this is why we have Brawler, because Brawler can just utterly ruin fallen hazmats. Now Fallens can be spawned, so that's, guess what we're spawning fallen hazmats. If he starts to relocate the Brawlers, then he'll have to spend a lot of time and just effort doing that. However, we can spend absolutely no time and effort at all spamming Fallens. And the best thing with Brawlers is that, like, he actually has Rocketeers, so I don't know, man, this could be a cool thing. So yeah, we're just keeping on spamming Fallens. He's also spamming Fallens, but that's why we have Brawlers in order to combat Fallens, man. So yeah, look, some of the Fallens were getting through. However, I actually am going to get another Brawler real quick. Just level 2, and then we're going to keeping on spamming Fallens, alright? Free money. Free Fallen spam. When Fallen Necromancers can be spawned, I'm just going to save up. I'm actually going to save up and just spam a bunch of Fallen Necromancers. He does have Rocketeer. Oh yeah, that Fallen Necromancer got through because he had to defend with the constant Fallen spam. So I'm going to save up a bunch of cash and buy like 6 Fallen Necromancers. 3, 2, 1... See how they like this. Oh, they're only 800. Oh, it's Joe. It's just over. They're all gonna spawn at, like, the exact same time. And, yeah. Oh, look at this! Who thought this was a good idea? Like, okay. Who actually thought this was a good idea? Like, now he is so incredibly low, and I can kind of just keep like, look at this. Here's Rocketeer. So... surprisingly, Rocketeer is actually a pretty good counter to this strategy, but, I mean, is it though? Like, I'm honestly going to get, I honestly want to get aggro and then just spam a bunch of Fallen Hazmats, because they'll have aggro, which means these Rocketeers will all lock onto the aggro. I'm going to actually keep doing that with Fallen Hazmats. Keep buying, screw it, we can get a couple Airhorn, we can spam a couple Fallens in, and this is when you just want to spam. There is nothing he can do. This game is simply too easy. We get a couple more Necromancers just because I'm a bad person. And he win. And, yeah. We win. King Ender Dragon 9. He's obviously excited for a certain cube-shaped movie. Yeah, I actually watched the Minecraft movie. It was pretty good. I agree with it. Has like a 50% rating, which I agree with. They just spent too much time in the overworld, or they spent too much time in real life. And also, the final boss battle wasn't great. I honestly thought that the boss pig would be the Ender Dragon, but she wasn't. So, yeah. Cool, I guess. But anyway... Oh, what's he typing? What does the range of the towers... Why does the range of the towers lie? I don't know, man. It's top 10 questions that not even scientists can answer. Okay, this guy is defending with a crook boss early. No, they don't lie. I don't think they lie. Good, he's spamming abnormals. Good, this is perfect. You want to get a cash advantage early game by them spamming abnormals? Like, literally, there is no amount of... I tested this with one of my friends. There's no amount of, like, units that they can spam that can make a golden pyro leak. Or normal pyro. Like, there's nothing they can place that makes a level 2 pyromancer not kill it. Okay, can it kill one thing, please? Alright, nice. And we win. Because he can literally non-stop spam abnormals and speedies as much as he wants, but my level 2 pyromancer does not care. He also has a pyromancer, so I guess it's gonna be a pyro off. That means, because pyromancer's really, really, really weak against fallen hazmats, because they have immunity to burn, so, obviously, you know, pyro does burn damage. Amazing fact. Alright, like and subscribe for more amazing facts from Move Please Do. So yeah. Anyway, he's spamming a bunch of stuff, which is great, because pyro just eats this up. Pyro is the best tower for this game mode. It kind of just is. Like, I can immediately defend everything. He's also getting a pyromancer, obviously copying me. If anyone wants to use this strat, they gotta pay me $50 per match, because the strat is the best. I don't even know. But yeah, I think I said this earlier, but, you know, if you have any challenges, or any alterations to this strat, or just any, like, meme strats you want me to do, like winning with scout and sniper only, please don't make me do that, but I don't know, man. If you guys in the comments want me to, I definitely will. So yeah, just drop a comment. If you leave a nice comment, I'll like and heart it, so... incentive, I guess. Anyway, this guy's spamming heavies. Again, level 2 pyromancer, go brrr. I win. He's getting a level 3 pyromancer. Interesting. I think I'll still win, because the level 3 even if he gets a level 3 pyromancer, just adds more defense melt. So cool, I guess. I mean, level 3 pyromancer is pretty good, because it does actually have defense melting, but it is 1,500, and I'd rather spend that on, obviously, like, crook bosses or something. No, I am actually going to place my crook bosses better, because then I get better efficiency for my money. I say as I place them horribly. It's not that bad, because I get them level 2, which means I get a slight range boost. They should be able to see it, like, 12.5 to 14, so... not that bad. Not the end of the world. He's still spamming heavies, which is perfect. I'm just scared, because if he does spam hazmats, I am a little bit worried, because, I don't know. We'll just see. I guess, brawlers are pretty good at delaying the hazmats, and also brawlers are incredibly strong against just, like, killing the hazmats in general. Oh, he's spamming abnormals. He must be, like, low on cash. He must be incredibly low on cash, because to spam abnormals like that means you gotta be, like, hella low on cash. Because otherwise you just spam, like, heavies. See, I love how he's actually just continuing on spamming everything, because that means he's incredibly low on money. Like, because, you know, obviously he's spending all of his money on, abnormals. Like, why the hell would you do abnormals? Like, okay. I get, like, spamming, like, Fallens or Fallen Hazmats, but, like, you know, it is what it is, man. So yeah, this strat works, and it's pretty fun as well, and it's easy, and you can kind of, like, change it up. If you don't have Brawler, then it's possible to use probably Shotgunner in its place. Shotgunner's pretty good. If you don't have Crook Boss, then get good. If you don't have Pyromancer, also get good. They're, like, so easy to get. Like, Crook Boss, I think, is the level, like, 30 reward. So if you don't have Crook Boss, that is an issue. Anyway, so, guess what wave it is? Oh yeah, it is, in fact, wave 11. We spam. Spam sandwich. Let's go on bird's eye view so we can zoom in on his side. Spam. Because the good thing about this wave is it spawns breakers, and breakers with... He's also spamming Fallen Hazmats. So, I guess it'll be a base race. See who dies... Who will die last? I'm confident with my brawlers, because that's why I brought them. Oh yeah, they're all kind of just getting through. And even if he keeps spamming, I have brawlers which deal really nice amounts of damage. I am in a little bit of a panic, because some of them are getting through, but I actually just need to, like, keep spamming. And yeah, we win. Look at that. All of them. All of these... and I just went. So I reckon this will be our last game against Jomtup. Alright, nice name. John Tubb. What does he have? Okay, oh, he's going a shotgun. Oh, okay, well, this, we're gonna win. Alright, we're gonna win this. Because, Fallen Hazmats are a great counter to Ranger, because I can spam like 10 of them, and also they have 60% resistance. And Shotgunner has such short range that I can kind of just, like, win, because if any of my Fallens, like... And he also has 2 supports, like, seriously, it's honestly worth it to just not bring a single support. Because the whole goal is to just end it in the early game by spamming Fallen Hazmats, Fallens, and Fallen Necromancers, as you saw last game. That was like a textbook example of what you should do last game. It's called just spamming. So yeah, that's going to be the strat. So Pyro, Crook Boss, and then Brawlers, and then another Brawler to defend, because... and then just hope they crumble before you. I can't really see any potential, like, counters to this. Perhaps you definitely need Splash. Like, Rocketeer was actually pretty good. Like, if I hadn't spammed those aggro enemies, those Rocketeers would have maybe done stuff. I can't really see too many potential counters to this strategy, but of course, that's kind of the beauty of this game. Anything can really happen. Well, especially in this mode, not necessarily in normal games, but in this game mode, really anything can happen. So cool. Yep, level 2 Pyro, and I reckon we'll get 2 level 2 Brawlers, 2 level 2 Crook Bosses, and then by then it'll be wave 11. So I honestly hope he spams. His shotgunners are kind of struggling. Oh, okay, yeah, he's just doing shotgun spam. So, I mean, it is a viable strategy, but, like... Oh, wait, there's a bird's eye view. Huh, didn't even see that. I pay so much attention. Story of my school life. Anyway, yeah, but the best case scenario is that they spam, like, heavies non-stop, but because your Brawlers and Pyro can just immediately counter all of it. Here we go, he's spamming heavies, good. Which means he's wasting a lot of money on defense. He's wasting a lot of money on offense, because my offense is, like, absolutely airtight. There is absolutely... I can just utterly destroy everything. I'll get a second Brawler, because then I can defend against, like, tanky units that can, like, you know, Fallen Squires and something. So yeah, 2 level 2 Brawlers, then we get 2 level 2 Crook Bosses, and then by then I'll get another level Pyro, another level 2 Pyro, and then, yeah, then we'll be good. He is just utterly spamming level 1 Shotgunners, or level 0 Shotgunners, actually, so I hope he has hidden detection. He's gonna need to... Okay, yeah, he's level 2 Shotgunner. The most fun thing about this game mode is, like, seeing what your opponent does, and then being like, oh, is this, like, actually a good strategy, or is he just, like... Is he cooking, or is he burning? Like, okay. But, yeah. I feel like I did really well with this strat. I'm quite proud of this, actually, because, like, I have solid defense against early spam with Pyro, solid defense against, like, late spam against, like, Fallens and Hazmats with Brawlers. I got back defense with Crook Boss with his guard spawns, and I got late game defense with Pursuit. You really don't need supports. Like, supports just ain't where it at in this game mode. You just don't. You just simply don't need to. But anyway, I'm gonna get 2 level 2 Crook Bosses, then another Pyro, then another Crook Boss. Maybe not even another Crook Boss. I'm just gonna keep spamming. We'll see how this guy fares against Hazmats with 60% resistance. So we should see. But yeah, Brawlers also have really nice knockback, so it can be good for Tower Delay Simulator. We've got Fallen Squires being destroyed. Crook Bosses actually do have really good DPS, like, as you can see, kind of strong. And also, like, you know, the goons are also quite strong. I'll get another Pyro. We're actually about tied. I'm killing the enemies slightly faster than he is. I honestly hope he keeps spamming units, because, that would be good, because that means he's wasting a bunch of money on offense when he could be spamming, when he could be defending. Okay, cool. So wave 11. I hope I'm gonna spam Hazmats as the units start to get close to his troops. So yeah, we just get spamming, because Fallen Squire has aggro, which means he is going to have to deal with all that kind of stuff. And also the breakers are really strong. So yeah, we kind of just keep spamming. Wait, can I spam from birds? I can spam from bird's eye. I can place from, but this is a nice feature. I like it, actually. Yeah, the Fallen Hazmats are getting through. Shotgunners are barely touching them. And we keep spamming. We keep on spamming. Oh, yeah. Love this game. Spam Sandwich Simulator. Yeah, we already got, he's leaking Breakers. He's leaking Hazmats. We already have a health advantage. And now there's 2 Fallen Squires, which have aggro. He's taken damage. Taken even more damage. We're, like, impeccably defending. He's spamming quicks. Don't know why he's doing that. And not a GG just yet. Unless he wants to play something for those breakers, he can spam Fallen. I'm now spamming some Fallens because I'm a bad person. So, I enjoy causing immense amount of pain and frustration. And we win! I will see you in the next video, alright? Thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, some comments, alright? And, yeah, have a good day.